Hello, everyone. How are we doing tonight? Musical chef, congrats on first and elder. Hello, hello. Brett, thank you for the lurk. I'll hydrate in just a minute. I made some tea again, and it's still very hot to drink. So I will hydrate when it's a little cooler. But how are we doing, everyone? How was your Monday? How was your weekend? My weekend was very busy. On Saturday, I went out with some friends. Well, during the day, I had my little cousin here at my house. So I was with her pretty much the whole afternoon. And then I went out for a drink with some friends. And then on Sunday, I went to the big city with another friend, and that was really fun. I bought many Hello Kitty stuff, so I'm really excited for that. I bought some new markers, Hello Kitty markers, and I haven't gotten the time to try them yet, but I'm so excited. And also, fun fact, I I didn't figure it out, but I came to the realization that, at my job, we have a printer that I can use to print, even if it's personal, even if it's for me, because it's a big printer. So what I did was I downloaded some coloring pages and I printed them, and I'm so excited to color them. You have no idea. It wasn't that many. I printed some out, and now I really just want to get some time to play with my markers because I'm so excited. You don't even know. My TikTok is filled with people coloring with these beautiful alcohol markers, and I'm influenced. I'm influenced. What can I say? I don't know how your TikTok is, but mine is filled with those. And my sister did buy some cheap alcohol markers, and she didn't take them with her. She left them. So I'ma use, because what's my sister's is also mine, and it's fine. Oh, hello, Kamita. How are you? So yeah, that's how we've been doing. Yesterday was a very meh day. I think I was so tired from the weekend that on Monday I was still tired and I was actually exhausted. My head hurt. I was tired. Like my muscles were sore and my head hurt. And I don't know. It felt like I was sick, but not actually sick. But I had the symptoms of being sick. So yesterday was really meh. But at least I had some cookies for dessert after dinner, so that was nice. And speaking of dinner, what did you guys had for dinner before coming to the stream, or what did you snack on? My mom made some boiled potatoes and some meat, and we ate that, and it was really yummy. So, what did you have? Let me steep my tea a little bit and see if it's already good to drink. Let me see. It's still a little bit hot, but I sipped. Also, the plan is today we end one of the sessions of Slay the Princess. We did 3 perspectives last week, so we need 2 more and then the ending. And I shall be painting my nails again. I can only do this when I have time, so I will be painting them. So if you have your nails painted, I'm curious what color do you have on right now? Today I'm gonna paint them nude because I feel like it's just a fair choice. I had purple before, like lavender. So I'm gonna just make a nude and maybe add some sparkle on top because that's cool. I love sparkles. I don't know about you. Rice with panadas or sushi, hell yeah. Well, without further ado, let's open the game, shall we? Let me stop the music. Oh, I forgot to open Steam. Wow. I am a gamer, by the way. Just so you know. It's opening Steam. We got this, guys. Ooh, Papa's Pizzeria Deluxe is also on Steam. I don't know. I got an email because I follow Papa's, like, the publisher on Steam. So I got an email when they came out. And I'm influenced. I don't know about you. I still have to finish Papa's Pizzeria. I think I should make it a comeback one of these days. Because I played a little bit off camera. I'm not gonna lie. But now I want Papa's Pizzeria. I just want all the Papa's games. All of them. Ooh, let me put again the trigger warnings. Slay the Princess trigger warnings. And I need someone to pin them when you can, please, and thank you. Okay, I'm gonna put it in chat. Oh, why can I not? Huh. Oh, fuck. Hold on. Copy. Paste. So there's actually a lot of trigger warnings and they don't all fit in the page. So hold on. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna copy the link, put most of them, and then the link. So if you want all of them, you can click the link, but those are most of it. So when you can, please somebody pin that. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. This is a love story. Let's not forget that. So let's load our previous game here.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So what should we do? I think... Sound low? How about now? Let's try and get the damsel, which is by falling in love with the princess. And then I fucking kill her, maybe. Let's see.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Let's just go up there.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
You know better? Okay, good, good, good.
A warning before you go any further.
She will lie, she will cheat.
And she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
That's what you want me to
We're not
do.
gonna go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Let's just go in.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Okay, I'm taking the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
And let's enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp,
Take a sip
a
of my
hint
tea.
of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here,
Slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Fucking love that line.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Nobody. Nobody. Nobody.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Let's just keep this short and just continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason.
Like, let's be try and direct as
You walk
possible. I
down the
changed my
stairs
plans.
And lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world? Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Oh my god, you silly.
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
Oh, you're silly. What? No.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare.
No. I'm keeping
It's
it.
fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm keeping it. I'm tightening it.
You ignore the trembling in your hands.
Oh,
Just
her
tighten
eyes.
your
I'm so
grip on
sorry,
the blade.
Pookie.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right?
No.
If that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
I actually want to find out.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Okay. Let's just do it.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep
Fuck.
your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone. where your jaw has
Jesus.
been fractured. Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first
Mama.
strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around.
Can we? No. I'm giving up.
Are you serious? As internal
I don't think
bleeding
I've ever
sets
done
in,
this.
The blade falls from your trembling hands, clattering to the ground uselessly. You lacked the will
Oh,
to
she's
finish the
beautiful.
job.
I'm so
Your
sorry,
bruised
but
and broken
wow.
body falling to its knees before her. The princess, exhausted, chest heaving with heavy breaths, tosses the blade away from you. This is the end, isn't it?
And what an end.
Is this really the best you could do? Look at you. Completely broken.
Whew.
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed.
I'm so sorry I disappointed you, Mama.
She plants her foot on your chest and pushes you onto your back, the air leaving your lungs in a heavy puff.
Yes!
And then she brings her knee to your throat.
Please.
She leans into it with the kind of weight you didn't think her slight frame could possibly possess, shattering your windpipe and leaving you starved for breath.
Woof.
It's too bad. I was looking forward to some company.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
And I perish. The tower. Okay.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
I'm gonna start
is
putting
a
my
cabin.
nails.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I don't know. Maybe the end of the world isn't so bad. Let's just go.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We might as well
The
just
broken.
pledge ourselves to her and stop pretending we're capable of doing anything in this situation. She probably doesn't even need to try to overpower us.
No, she's pretty strong, you know.
Can we tone down the pessimism just a smidge?
Just a
I'm not
smidge.
being a pessimist. I'm just being realistic. You're being annoying. Just ignore their bickering, and whatever you do, don't pledge yourself to her.
I don't know why not.
Can't stress enough how absolutely catastrophic that would be for everyone, yourself included.
I think I like the
I agree.
idea.
If she's wrongfully imprisoned, then we should rescue her, but if he's telling the truth, we shouldn't just hand her the world on a silver platter. Rescue her? Given the stakes of the situation, there isn't really a difference between rescuing her and pledging yourself to her. Either would be terrible.
I don't know about that.
So please try to ignore both of those knuckleheads and focus on saving the world. Let's not make this harder than it has to be.
I know what's getting harder.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here.
I think I'm not gonna take the blade and just fucking bolt.
The interior of the cabin is larger and more
shit.
grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
I'm not taking it.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Why do we feel so small? We don't feel small. We are small.
I am Groot. I am just gonna enter the basement. No blade.
No blade this time. Yeah. Maybe she'll be more receptive if we're unarmed. Blade, no blade. It doesn't matter.
I hope not.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense
We are
drifts up
small.
from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease.
Almost.
This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Ain't that right?
Her booming voice rolls up
Booming.
the stairs.
Is that a guest?
Oh,
I hear? Don't
yes.
linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
Yes,
You
mama!
weren't kidding when you said it was booming.
I'm
She
going!
wasn't like this last time. You shouldn't have come down here unarmed. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her.
Yes, 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 yes.
Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago, you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want
I mean, have you heard her?
It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Let's go.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess
yes.
towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told
I mean,
you
I
It
guess.
was pointless to resist her.
I agree.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants.
Anything you want, baby girl.
I see your hands are empty. You've already given up, haven't you?
Never.
You aren't even going to try and kill me. How sweet.
Thank you. I knew you'd notice.
And more than a little disappointing.
No!
She's disappointed in us?
I'm sorry.
Kneel.
Yes, mama. Let me just finish painting this nail and I'll be right with you. Yes.
On her command, you fall to the floor.
Whoops, I think I
knees
painted my
painfully
monitor.
connecting with hard stone.
Whoops. It's gonna be fine.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk?
Did you hear it? She called me? Oh my god, I'm a good bird. Yes, I am.
The last time we met, you tried to kill me. And yet here you are again. This time groveling at my feet. What a wretched sight.
I'll be anything you want me to, honey.
What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death?
You?
Speak.
The last time we met, nobody should have met her before this.
Oh,
You should be the first
narrator,
to
you
have
don't
been
even
the one I
know.
trust to deal with her.
You don't even know.
Then you shouldn't have trusted us. There was nothing we could do to stop her then. And there's nothing we can do to stop her now. He's being melodramatic, but yeah, we've been here before and she absolutely destroyed
Yeah,
us.
we got
What were we
smoked.
even supposed to do
We
to
got
stop her?
cooked.
That's worrying. Whatever you do, don't tell her why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
You sure? Have you seen her? I don't think I can refuse her,
I'm
sorry.
serious. Just don't say anything. How hard can it be to not say anything?
More than you think, probably.
You haven't felt her angelic fingers run along the edges of your mind. You haven't felt her nails dig into your thoughts.
You're supposed to end the world. I'm telling her.
You weak-willed buffoon.
Have you seen her, narrator? How could you say no to that?
Is that so?
The princess closes her eyes in contemplation.
Something about that thought wraps itself around my heart. It feels like a fundamental truth to my being that I'd somehow forgotten. The collapse of the old is a necessary prelude to the birth of the new, and the world as it is now is overdue for alteration.
Ain't that the truth?
It's time for me to seize my destiny, and you, little bird, will help me seize it.
Of course.
She's inevitable. There's nothing else for us to do but help her. Maybe she'll be nice to us.
I'm pledging myself to her. I'm yours to command, baby.
Your will was so easily broken. Am I that magnificent?
Yes!
All you need to do now is break my chains.
I'll break whatever you need me to break.
If this is what you want, then I guess
Oh.
there's not much else for me to say.
Hold on. This needs a print screen, bro. Holy shit.
No, you can't just give in to her. Not when the stakes are so high. Not when you're so close. I won't let you do this.
There's still something in the way. A greasy film inside of you where it doesn't belong. Trying to conceal you from me.
They could never tear us apart.
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
I'm sorry, but you're just beautiful.
Is Is she talking about...
Yeah, she's talking about the narrator.
That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you?
Holy fuck.
A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
Oh, yeah. Wait, is she killing the fucking narrator?
Rise, my little bird.
Did she kill the narrator?
Without hesitation, you're brought to your feet.
Holy shit, they are one. That is actually crazy.
Break my chains.
And how are we supposed to do that? We don't even have a weapon. All you need to do is believe it's been done.
Okay. Break her chains.
Her chains shatter, and the cuff falls from her wrist. She is loose, and the end is upon us.
Amen. You know what? I could turn religious.
What a good disciple you are. Come, it's time for us to leave.
I have taken so many screenshots. It's actually crazy. This is beautiful. Yes, I agree. With everything. But you do not take her hand, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory, return to me.
Where does she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final.
It's been final every time, Pookie.
I don't want to look at us.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. You find yourself in the long quiet again. You are at the cabin. Well, she's huge.
Beyond the endless walls of the long quiet, I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is dominance, a figure capable of bending everything to her will. She will make for an overwhelming heart. Do not mourn her, for she would not be able to mourn you.
True. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
Shit. I think I need one more vessel.
One.
Yeah.
Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Okay. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark and you die. Okay. What should I
You're
do
on a path
next?
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay
I'm
her.
gonna see. I don't know what I'm gonna
If
do
you
yet.
don't, it will be the end of the world.
Let's just go.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and
Yeah,
she will do
yeah.
everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Look, we're not going to go through
Whoops.
with this, right?
I didn't
She's
mean
a
to skip it.
princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Let's go.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted
I'm
in a
taking the
fine
blade.
layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Let's go in the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here,
Slaying her, we're
is
probably doing her a favor.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
No one.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Don't worry about it, Pookie. Let's just go down the
You're
stairs.
still listening to reason.
Sorry, I'm just looking for something.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's
Whoops.
a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far
I clicked
wall of the
control.
basement.
Okay, everything back to normal. Okay, I'm gonna say this again, but then I'm gonna drop my blade. Because that's
That
what
giant
we
wolf
didn't
you're
do
holding
last
kinda
time.
gives it
Thank you for the
away,
hydrate. I'm
doesn't
taking
it?
a sip of my tea.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to
Also,
have a
my tea is
conversation with
apple
my
cinnamon.
friend?
It's
You
so
should drop
good.
it. Don't
Okay,
you
I'm dropping it.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm dropping it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Yeah.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed. We'll be fine.
We will be.
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Ain't that right? Well, yeah, it's pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I actually don't know. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
And
Do you think asking me what to believe is going to suddenly make everything crystal clear? Let's not pretend that's going to happen. As far as you're concerned, and as far as they're concerned, I'm going to say whatever I have to get out of here. That's just the dynamic of our situation.
I mean, she's correct. She's correct. Anyway, we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
Yeah. Yeah, actually.
You know why you're here.
I'm getting you out of here, Bookie.
Oh, you have to be kidding me. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key.
Nah.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
The narrator is. Okay, I'm gonna tell her that we're trapped.
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
They sure did.
The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
Okay.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Well, I guess we'll find out. Let's save her.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain. You cut into her flesh.
Isn't this so romantic?
The blade is sharp, and you make quick work of it. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound.
I think she's used to it by now.
Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye. How is she so composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
So we're just vibing down here.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Right, approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world.
Well, why not?
Just as the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Uh-oh.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Oh shit. I have to warn her.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Oh, fuck!
Your body lunges forward
I'm so
to
sorry.
sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it. Stop resisting me. I am trying to get you out of here alive.
My only option is to resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
Oh, she's so beautiful.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
You bet you will.
And then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease. Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark, and you die. I hope it was worth it.
We're about to see. The prisoner.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, It will be the end of the world.
It will be. All right, let's go.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Yes,
Skeptic.
don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to. Wink.
Wink, wink.
Did you just say wink out
I
loud?
mean, we can't see each other, so that makes sense.
No, I didn't. Wink. Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Let's go. I don't think I'm gonna take the blade this
The
time.
interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls, and thick, wrought
So we
iron
are not a
bars
threat.
barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison.
So pretty.
The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement.
No, I'm not taking it
You'll
this
need
time.
if you want to do this right.
Let's just go.
I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade.
Oh,
We're in
okay.
a dangerous situation, and I'm not letting us go down there without a weapon. Are you sure? What if she, I don't know, turns it against us? Which I'm bringing up in a purely hypothetical manner.
Of course.
Yes, I'm sure.
Can we take it then?
Turns it against you. She's a prisoner here. She'll only be able to turn it against you if you give it to her. Which you won't be doing because she's an existential threat to the entire world. Okay. I'm trusting you.
Okay, I'm taking it.
You take the blade.
And
from
then
the
I'm
table.
gonna give it to her.
It will be difficult to slay the
Yeah.
princess and save the world without a weapon. Thanks. I mean it.
Let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs.
Of course, of course.
It's been a while since I've had company.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first?
Who else has been here?
You walk down the
Oh,
stairs and
she
lock
looks
eyes
so
with the
cute.
princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap. Should we be worried about the one around her neck? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job easier.
Oh no, I would be a little worried.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
Actually, if they explained it the first time I played, I totally forgot. But I agree with Skeptic here.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
We'll see about that. I still don't know what I'm gonna do with you. I'm gonna sit with her.
You step towards the
Hi!
princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease.
Oh, I mean, they chained both of her hands and her neck. So if she actually wants to get out of there, I guess we'll have to cut her head. I'm gonna sit where I was told to sit. Consent is really cool, and if she's not comfortable with me stepping closer, I won't.
You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, What are your intentions for me?
I don't know. What happened after I died last time?
Oh, are we talking about that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But sure, I'll fill you in. Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
Hmm.
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I don't know what to think.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how. So you've already been here.
Yes.
As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how, exactly? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin,
never
you heroically
is.
slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Thank you.
If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably. I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
The alternative.
It's pathetic. I never said I wasn't.
Oh no, narrator, no. You better you should think highly of yourself.
Get it? It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
I'll see about that.
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't.
He knows what he wants.
Just give it a rest. This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
Baby, you don't even know what's going on in my head. What would you have me do?
Let me borrow that knife.
Okay.
Don't worry, you'll get it back.
That's ominous. But she seems confident. Whatever it is she has planned, I think she knows what she's doing. Oh please, she's just putting on an act to disarm you.
No, I'll
That
give
much
it to
should be
her.
obvious. In case you need to hear a voice
Oh
of
my guys,
reason,
and my boy
obviously
Sleepy. Hi,
you
hi,
are
hi,
wise to
hi.
give
How are
away your
you?
only weapon.
We're playing Slay the Princess, and this is the last perspective we're gonna give her before we reach another conclusion. Well, I hope you're doing well. And what did you have for dinner? I'm good too, thank you.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
Anyway, I'm giving her the blade.
So, what should we do? I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons. Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you.
I mean, we're pretty far away from each other, and she's all chained up, so I don't believe
That
it.
doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
Nah. My pro is that I want to.
The pros are that we can't trust him, possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned.
Pro, she's cute and deserves it. Amen. Pass it with chicken. Oh my god, that's delicious. I want to give her the blade. Yeah, okay. I'm trusting you. Give her the knife.
Slide it over.
No.
Yeah, I want
I'm
to.
not
Stop.
letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
The narrator keeps saying that this is my job, but am I being paid to, or is this a free internship because I don't want it? Where's my payment?
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you? Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world.
No, I'm giving her the blade. Blah, 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 blah.
Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
Only by her hands.
A little. I think you got your point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor. The princess
I wonder what
maintains
she'll do.
unsettling eye contact
I'm so
as she
curious.
reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
She pulls up her hair, smiling
Wait.
slightly as she raises the blade to her throat.
No, wait a minute. No, what the hell? What?
What is she doing? She doesn't say another word. She cuts
Brother!
into her own neck.
What?
No.
I'm watching it.
Her eyes stare forward, unblinking, as she soars through skin, veins, cartilage. At last she reaches bone, the blade grinding audibly against her vertebra as it continues to slice its way through her neck.
No, I definitely know we have not been here before.
I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. Why would she do that? Huh. So that's her play. Killing herself? She isn't dead yet.
Indeed.
Finally, you hear a snap. Her eye twitches.
What the fuck?
There's an uneasy silence. She remains motionless for a long moment, her twitching eye the only movement in the room, until at last it stops in an unsettling half-wink. Her head twists slowly to the side, flipping to her shoulder, and her neck opens.
Holy fuck.
The remaining tissue is not enough to hold the weight of her severed head. It stretches and tears until finally it falls to the floor, completely free. It bounces a few times before rolling to a stop at your feet. Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back?
Put it
Please
back? What
tell
are
me
you
we can put it back.
saying?
The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
This is not what I wanted. I'm so sorry.
Huh. So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she? I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
What the fuck's my reward?
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle? I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that. Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp.
True.
She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of reason. She's left us with this dangling thread, and I need to know why.
No, you know what? He has a point. He has a point.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
I'm taking her with me.
Ugh, fine. You pick up the princess's severed head, its neck stump still oozing bodily fluids. Then make your way back upstairs to the first floor of the cabin. you see that? I could have sworn she moved.
She did move. Her eye a little bit. Did you see that?
She didn't.
No.
She's dead.
We saw it.
But what if she's not? Are you listening to
Ah!
yourself? Do I need to explain to you why decapitation is lethal? The door to your bountiful reward is right in front of you. All you have to do is open it.
Leave the cabin and claim your reward.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is... Wait, no, that's not right.
She is alive, isn't she?
Well played.
Huh? Boogie!
This is the end of the world, isn't it? I always thought I'd at least have time to explain myself before I had to watch it happen. It's already... over? Is he gone? But we're still here. Maybe it wasn't the end
No,
of the
Miss
world after
Ma'am.
all. Maybe it
Miss
was
Ma'am
just-
lives! They can never kill a bad bitch.
Thanks for carrying me up here. I had to take it on faith that you would know what to do. I'm glad I was right to trust you. So, this is the outside.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
What do you
just my
think?
lack of body, but it's colder than I expected.
Well, there she goes. But you do not get the chance to respawn, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's
returns.
gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Let's approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Hi! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Okay, let me just check something. I think there's an achievement if I just break the mirror and nothing else. Okay, yeah, there's break the mirror without asking any questions. So, I'm gonna do that. Let's try the mirror. There you go. You don't need answers from the thing that lives in the mirror. You already know what you are. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Holy fuck! Here she comes!
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Beautiful as always.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I'm the Long Quiet, but I don't know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
I don't know yet. Don't you have a say in all of this? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
There's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave?
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Shit. If you are always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led me to this moment?
If you're saying that, it's because you don't yet understand. But we cannot use words alone to grasp at things that words cannot express. And you cannot rationalize with logic that which defies it.
Holy shit.
Violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Oh fuck. Oh shit!
To question everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us.
I guess so.
Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those in the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
Address this vessel statement directly. This game is so pretty, isn't it? It's so beautiful. I took so many screenshots of the one route specifically. I'm gonna argue my independence. You act as though the world can't exist without you, but I've existed without you.
Have you? Or is what you think of as independence merely an illusion? Without me, you can have no contrast. And without contrast, you have no
Shit. She might be right.
You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of mine.
I mean, have you seen her? Damn.
Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
She's so right. I miss when that was you.
My threads like yours, are unbroken. She is me as much as I was her.
Oh shit. Here we come.
Fear is what pretends to protect us from loss. To fear death protects from losing a body. To fear ruin protects from losing status. To fear rejection protects from being known. If losing a body is contained within having a body, losing status is contained within having status. Being known is contained within being.
I'm a little confused, but you got the spirit.
It is in the nature of all things to transform, to go from known to hidden to known again. But when the ceaseless impermanence of all things strips away the finality of endings, what remains of fear? Is it a shelter protecting you from itself? Or is it a shelter protecting itself from you? You took fear by the hand and walked with it into the unknown, and through that, you feared nothing.
Damn. Yeah, that wasn't a rejection of fear. You broke me to your will.
Were you afraid when you stepped through that door? Or were you enticed by what might come next? By what might lie beyond fear? By what you might become? You say I broke you, but was that curiosity not freedom of its own?
Shit, why is she so based?
A web of nerves, laid upon a web of nerves, laid upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to. You knew me, and I knew you, even more than either of us know each other now, and you chose to pull apart that weave. But you did not choose to end me. We were still one, but we were also separate, and we were free. We were as we are. Will you excise that part of yourself now that you see me from yet another angle?
Oh shit, I miss what we was like to be together. Can we go back to it?
Though that was us before we were us, there is no turning back. For all the echo's delusion, he still managed to reshape reality itself. Though he could not destroy what could not be destroyed. We are intertwined, but we are separate.
Torrent of blades cut you for boundless ends. You are a body. You are gory ribbons. You are a body again. And you feel all of it. On and on it goes until your bodies are not your thoughts are not you. Alive, dead, alive, dead, alive, dead, then alive, dead, alive, and dead, all at once. You learn to put yourself away, and in your stillness you humbled me.
True.
You died countless steely deaths, and you lived countless short lives, and yet it is all so far behind you. I pushed you to a greatness you never would have reached without me.
Ooh, even if the journey was agony, the end gave the struggle meaning. This game has bars.
And even then, what we saw was not an ending. When I thought I had reached an unconquerable peak, you showed me how much further I could still climb.
As the clash between you abates, you begin to shake your will, rapidly dissolving.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave the
Can we really? What do you think happens if we leave here?
This universe dies, and a new one is born. And that one dies, and a new one is born. And you and I get to witness it all, weaving a tapestry of life wherever we go.
Oh my god, what should I do? What did I do last time? It's easy to believe in the things you believe in when you get to sit above it all.
It is from my vantage point that I can see the totality
Kisser, I
of
want to.
truth.
I'm not slaying her. Okay, I can say I never wanted to fight you, but how do we leave?
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words.
The fucking
My
comment.
peace lies with you.
Free yourself, okay? You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here except for her is you. You feel your wings spanning, a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
I love you too, Pookie. Print screen real quick. I'm taking it in my hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality, something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Okay. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you always will be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Wow, that was beautiful. That was so much different from when I first played. And the game is so beautiful. Very best ending, right? It was so different. And I still have so many achievements to get. It's crazy. After all this playthrough, I only have 35 of 131. I have so much to do yet. That's why I want to keep playing the game. I might use a guide to help me get the endings I haven't yet. The endings are always so unique. In fact, and This time we didn't have any of those, but usually, not usually, but some routes have up to 3 or more chapters. The story is... Wait, I want to use a word and I want to see if I'm going to use it right. Yeah, the story is so convoluted. That's what I wanted to say. It's intricately folded, twisted, or coiled. It's intricate. The story is so interesting. It's beautiful. Hell yeah, thank you. What is somewhere else? Oh, it's where to find us. Well, let's just return to the main menu. Well, we still have a little bit of time, so what I want to do, because I think there are achievements on this. I think you can do nothing. You can not bring her any subjects. You cannot not bring her any perspectives. So I'm gonna try that real quick. I'm gonna skip through everything and I'm just gonna leave and I'm not gonna slay her. Because I think that's something you can do. Let me just see. Yeah, it's here. Fail to bring a heart to the shifting mount for the first time to unlock this achievement. You can do this by experiencing any chapter 1 you want and refusing to enter the cabin during chapter 2. And I can do this 5 times. So, really quickly, I think I'm gonna do that. So I'm just gonna make random choices and I'm just gonna refuse to go to the cabin. I'm just gonna go, silently go to the cabin. This is a little Easter egg that if people watch the YouTube video or the VOD, they're gonna find. I'm just gonna make random choices. I'm just gonna enter the basement. I'm just gonna continue down the stairs.
Walk down.
Let's talk.
Okay.
And we've actually go back up the stairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word.
Thank you, turn.
Where you'd be.
Slit. She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you.
Wait, but this is gonna be different.
You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade.
I never
Yours
done
and
this.
The world's only possible salvation. Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all. You slowly creep down the basement stairs.
We fucked up.
Where the princess sat only a moment ago.
Wait, holy shit! Wait.
Its cooling flesh still chained to the wall, and she is nowhere to be seen. Is it just me, or did this room get
Wait a
lot
minute!
bigger?
Let's finish this.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her. Where is she?
Close the door.
You close the door behind you. Almost magically, its locks immediately click into place. Maybe they'll open if you finish the job.
I'm just gonna say, come on, let's just get this over with.
I can wait. I'm very patient.
Wait, I haven't gotten this ending yet. Next week, we gotta come back to this. Venture into the shadows.
You step into the shadows. Too late, you hear the quiet patter of feet against the basement floor, followed by the taut pull and sharp pain of tearing flesh as the princess lunges into you from behind and drags you to the floor. The ferocity overwhelms you, and as the princess rends flesh from bone, your limp fingers lose their grip on the blade. It slips from your hand, your one last means of defense lying useless beside you in a pool of your cooling blood. I suppose you just lacked the will to fight back.
This is the end, isn't it?
She never has a way to escape binds without your knife, but in here she obviously has a way to escape too. I mean, she... Nyam, 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 nyam.
I'm afraid it is. You shouldn't have let that fear creep into your heart. You had the upper hand. And now look at you. Everything goes dark.
Yeah, she chewed
and
it
you
off.
die.
The beast is new, but I am just gonna go away.
You're here.
Turn around and leave.
Yes, we're safer taking flight. Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
Quietly continue.
Fine. I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin. That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the
I just need to not get in the cabin.
Convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
Turn around again and leave again.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me. I've already outlined the stakes of the situation. If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
That's alright.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still hear me? You're supposed to wind up back at the cabin again. But everything is getting fuzzy.
I think I did it.
What's going on? Where are we? A dark place. Thoughts like us shouldn't be here.
The world around you is unwound, its physical matter replaced by a textured nothingness. It is quiet. There is a distant rumbling, a sound of many sounds. Undulations pulse louder as something other comes close. Feelers probe across the fabric of reality. Extremities find your consciousness and wrap themselves around it. You are no longer alone. Resistance. Fingers drag claws across the glass surface of your soul. Frustration. This vessel is full of you. I need something empty I can crawl inside of. I need something shaped like me. Wait, let me see. I think I can just pick anything. Wake up. It's not.
You're on a path.
I didn't get the
in
achievement.
woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Why didn't I get it? Do I already have it? Do I have one of them? I'm checking. I don't think so. Oh, I do. I have denial. I don't have the other one, so I just need to continue. I just need to
You're
continue.
here to slay her.
I just need to go to the cabin, do something else. Taking the blade this time.
You take her. She's done.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've.
You walk. She's focused on.
I'm just gonna slay her.
There you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
I'm gonna step forward
You step forward.
Oh, I'm probably. So, you.
She's up.
and slay her.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation. You feel.
This is not. Do you.
It's like,
Yeah, but it. Yes, with your word. Why do I? You. But that.
Okay.
You open the cabin door.
oh, what?
So this is your time. Psst. Real. Mortally. The eventually.
Wait. Wait. Yeah. Wait. Wait, did I never done that? Okay. over to get the achievements. They're still clapping for me. Oops. Yeah. Fuck, I have to start over. Okay. Go, 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 go. Go to the cabin. I can't believe I never actually done that. I beat the game.
The interior blade.
Okay, take the blade.
Who's...
She done it.
Continue.
You walk. She focus on the.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
No.
That giant...
The blade. Don't you dare. It's fine.
Tighten it.
You ignore the.
You poor...
You step forward.
I'm probably... So...
She's unarmed.
I'm gonna say I'm not dropping
Then
it.
I'm not talking to you.
And slay.
Doubt, unfortunately, a moment of disgust. Though she's on your blade.
Finish the job.
Can you not feel all those the two of you?
Okay, I did it.
Do you...
But you don't have time.
The adversary. I think this is also new, but I just need to leave.
You're here.
Turn around and leave. Just leave.
Fine. That's strange.
Leave again.
Really, but fine. Wait. What?
Okay. Okay, we go again.
You're here.
Go to the cabin.
A war chief. We're not ignore
Go to the cabin.
the blade.
Just no blade.
Avoid this. Don't.
I'm here to save
Come
you.
downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk. I am.
Hi, I hope...
You.
Okay, examine.
You're making that. You walk there large.
I'm guessing...
Maybe down.
Any ideas?
Or if that...
If we were to some.
Return to the bottom.
I heard the door...
There's a slight.
If I could...
She barely. She will explore you
Slay the princess.
without hesitation. The wound drives her.
Wait,
to
this
the
is
ground.
also gonna be new.
Okay.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
We've also need to do this.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us. It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a
the
lethal
beast,
blow,
yeah?
she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got. Though you're
Okay,
nervous,
Slayer.
this is a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around.
Finish the job.
You steal your excuse. Do you think this? Can you
Okay, let's just continue.
You've paid,
I think this is it.
But you don't have time to worry over such things.
The witch. Okay, we've done the witch before.
You're on
I
your
just
hip.
need to leave. Turn around and leave.
Seriously?
And quietly go.
Fine. That's strange.
Turn around again.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't? But fine. You turn around and trek back down.
Wait, something isn't right. Can you still... What's going on? Where are we? I like it. Seems like it's got great acoustics.
Great acoustics. The world around you is unwounded physical matter. Okay, yeah, it's the same. Betrayal. Every door you close on me is a door you close on yourself. Do you want to linger here, entwined with a creature you taught to hate you forever? Eternity never ends. Cold spite. Our infinities shrink into something less. I hate you, 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 I hate you. Okay. Do it again.
You're
Go to the
you make
cabin.
your warn. She will. We're not going to ignore.
Proceed to the cabin.
The
Take the blade.
Take.
Enter the basement.
Who's
She don't.
I think I'm here to kill
Great
you.
job. You gave away the element of surprise. She focus on.
you weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know.
She might. Don't you? It's fine.
Tighten my
You
grip.
ignore.
You.
You stepped forward.
Oh, I'm probably so.
She's.
What if I drop the blade?
Thank you.
I don't know.
So here we are. What an
We've talked enough. And slay the princess.
Doubt on a moment of feel hope, though she's on your. We can.
Give up.
You see, this is the.
Is
She plants and she leaves.
let's
Everything goes dark.
The tower. Okay, we've also done this.
You're here.
Just go away. Turn around and leave.
Serious?
And quietly go.
That's straight.
Turn around and leave again.
But fine.
Wait, what's going on? Where are we? We're dead, obviously.
Okay, memory returns. Desperate pleas. I do not hate you. I'm sorry I said I hate you. I do not have to hate you. We can still leave this place together. I'm an offering. We can be friends. Ecstasy. You are elated. You have never felt more elated than you ever feel now. Everything is good. You can remember what it is like to feel anything. Oh, you cannot remember what it is to feel anything other than euphoric joy. A reminder, we can be worse than enemies. Agony, you are torn into a million pieces and you feel pain in each of them. You have never felt more miserable than you feel now. You cannot remember what it is like to feel anything other than anguish. Mercy, you are elated again. You have never felt more elated than you feel now. In contrast to the agony you've suffered, this elation is better than all of the other elation you have experienced. Round eyes looking at you. I need vessels so that I can be finished. I cannot find them on my own, for they are me. You are the only one who can do this. You are our only salvation. Okay? Again.
You're.
Go to the cabin.
You make a she. We're not ignoring
Go to the cabin.
the blade.
I'm taking the blade. What if I do the exact same thing?
who's
She's done it.
I'm just checking in on you.
You walk down. She focus on the.
and there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Still my nerves and step forward.
Oh, I'm prob so.
Drop the blade.
Thank you. So here we are. What an
Okay, we've talked
uh-oh.
enough. And keep her locked away.
Leaving her.
One way, and if I can
I'm locking her in the basement.
you're
You.
We're sticking to the plan and we're locking her down here.
Settled. She sat at
When I-
it. No. Just
Okay.
pick- You put the prince. You jolt.
I
away
think
in
if
the
it's
middle
the
of
stranger,
night.
we do not get the achievement. So, not cool.
She stepped.
It can't.
Everything goes dark.
The nightmare, okay.
On your hip.
And just turn around and leave.
Theory.
And leave.
Fine.
Turn around and leave again.
Fine.
Wait. Something
Okay.
isn't right. What's going on? Where are we? It's finally happened, hasn't it? We finally cracked.
Dejection, feelers limp against your soul. Why? Long silence, a hollow heart. I don't want to see you. Depression? One more, I think.
Your honor. Your.
Go to the cabin.
You make your award. She will not ignore
Proceed to the cabin.
the blade.
Take the blade. Enter the basement.
She don't.
Hi.
don't be.
You walk down. She's focused on the task.
And there you are.
Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay
She's right.
you.
Don't you? It's fine.
I'm gonna drop it.
Thank you.
I don't know what.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Okay, we've talked enough. Examine the
They're
chains.
large.
I'm guessing.
Maybe a doubt.
Any
We
ideas?
were.
Return to the bottom.
I heard the night.
You-
Save the princess.
She didn't. How is she?
Thank you. Now
Approach the locked
Does
door.
the prince. Wait. Watch.
Warn her.
Your body.
We're gonna get the prisoner again, I
do
think.
your
She stepped.
Yeah.
maybe
And then she.
This is the end.
I'm afraid it.
Yes, okay.
You're here.
And turn around and leave. Quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
I suppose that's
Turn around
Really
again.
keen on
Speed
wasting
running. I'm
time?
speed running this shit.
Something isn't right. What's going on? Where are we? Did we do this? Is this the end of the world? Was there ever even a world to end?
The pillars hold you in a gentle caress. Resignation. I cannot stop you, but our spool is nearby taut. A warning. If you come here again, we will be here forever. Right, one more. Silently go to the cabin.
she will not ignore. The intel blade.
Taking the blade. Go to the basement.
She,
Hi.
Don't.
she's focused on the
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Okay, step forward.
Oh, I'm probably So,
She's
You sure she's not armed?
has
Slay the princess.
blood spray.
Oh, that's new. Die.
Are you serious? The wound in your neck is the
I am
princess.
dead.
oops.
Everything goes dark.
How the fuck did I do that?
Die.
The razor? Oh, okay.
You're
We've
on
been
your
here
own.
before. Turn around and leave.
Seriously?
And go away.
That's strange.
And go away again.
You're really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you? It's but fine. You
Wait, something isn't right. What's going on? Where are we? That son of a bitch flipped over the table, didn't he?
Oh, she's gonna be pissed at me. Oblivion. The many feelers pull your shape into something formless. You have made a decision. It is the wrong one. I love you. You are bliss, joy, and understanding everywhere at once. Your soul threatens to fade away. I love you. You are agony, a numbing arm, a parched throat, an open wound. Your soul forced back into existence. I love you. You are bliss, joy, and understanding everywhere at once. Your soul threatens to fade away. I love you. You are agony, a numbing arm, a parched throat, an open wound. Your soul forced back into existence. I love you. You are bliss, joy, and understanding everywhere at once. Your soul threatens to fade away. I love you. You are agony, a numbing arm, a parched throat, an open wound. Your soul forced back into existence. I love you. I'm gonna fade away. And that was a different ending to it. So technically, we've done 3 endings. Okay, through conflict, we resolved things with her, and we existed. I slay the princess and save the world, the joke ending. And this one, I become nothing. What a productive session. And with this, we have 41 achievements out of 131. So we're just missing 90, to be fair. If you really think about it. We're almost midway, right? But I definitely want to come back to this game next week and do some more routes that we didn't do, like the beast. We didn't do that, and there was another one that when I was speedrunning I got to. We'll definitely do that as well, and we'll try to get different endings on the ones we already like ventured into, like the Razor, the Nightmare, the Stranger, like the ones that we already had. Try and get something different. I might use a guide to help me. There was a guide on Steam that was very detailed. I might use that to help me so we can get different things. But this has been very, very productive. So let's just return to the main menu. Let's see. There's new things. Memories. Beginnings and endings. My vessels. Oh my god, you can see what's missing. I'm missing so many vessels. So I've got the adversary, the tower, the nightmare, the razor, the beast, the witch, and the prisoner. And we've got the 3 endings. So we still have a lot to do. Also, do you see how cute these are? I wish they were stickers that I could buy and put them on my bullet journal. They look so cute. I think I'm gonna have to snoop on Etsy. The Wild. We also do have this. Oh, and there's their CGs. Yeah, you can see what you have from everything. That's so cool. You could probably mix them. Probably. Wait, this is really cool. The witch. We don't have a lot of the witch. We barely have anything. We really have to continue. This is so cool. Okay, beginnings and endings. No, I'm still missing 3 paths, I think. And yeah, there's a lot of endings. What was I saying? There's so much to this game. The PNGs must be on the game files. You can probably grab them and print. Kamita, you are a genius. I need to check it out. Reset gallery, never! Well, I guess this will be it for this week. We're ending it early. I also have some things to do. But this has been rather productive. Next week, we're totally gonna be back to do some more that we didn't do. And I can't wait to continue. This game is so full. It's so beautiful. I love it so much. But now to rate someone. Let's see. Thank you for the stream. Thank you so much for coming. This has been great. Actually, let me see if anyone's playing Slay the Princess. Let me see. Ooh. Yes, there are. Let's raid this streamer. They're a small streamer, so show them a lot of love, okay? Let's see if there's pronouns that we need. Okay, I think we're good. So let's show them a lot of love. They might be, no, a few more dates. So they have played this before. So let's see what interesting paths they will take. I'll be there for a bit. I'll be also lurking while I take care of other stuff. Thank you so, so much for coming here tonight. Have a good rest. Thank you. I shall. Thank you for the hydrate. I will finish my tea, which has gone cold by now. Have a beautiful rest of your week. I hope you all rest well as well. And be safe, stay hydrated. It's getting colder and it will rain more and more as time goes on. So please be safe and warm. And I love you so, so much. And I'll see you back next week. There's the raid message. Good night, everyone. Mwah.